A little easier than the first couple days last year?
Oh, it's a lot easier. I mean, we kind of got to feel who the guys are that are going to be in with that first group are. I mean, we obviously we know the system now. It's not like we go through each install in the first handful of days at spring ball, and it's like we're going over installs as a refresher, not like, okay guys, y'all have to learn this now. Like we already know. It's just reminding us on little details now instead of having to grand scheme and all of it.
What's it like the interior of that line is pretty set. You, Caleb, and Cole, just what's it like having those guys?
Well, I mean, out of our starting five from the bowl game, 4 of us are back, and we're back in the same spots. Right now, Renato's in at right tackle with us in that first group. I mean, he traveled and practiced with the older guys all season last year, so he's a lot further along than like a freshman normally would be. So, I mean, I think we're looking pretty good, especially just the second day of spring ball.
What stood out to you? We're not played 4 games last year. What stood out to you about Renato when he got his playing time last year?
So I think Renato went in on he was on field goal the first 4 games, and I think it was EKU. He got in with us towards the end of the game when we were up, and I think what really stood out. So I think he had like 6 plays, and on 2 of them he had pancake blocks. So like I think he's just a really physical player. I think obviously in our offense that goes a really long way. So I think that's really going to help him progress quicker and be able to play sooner.
Haven't had too much time to spend with him. What do you think of the new guys so far?
I really like all the new kids. I think I'm really bad with names. I'm still learning everybody's names. I know the faces, just the names that kick my butt. But I mean, I've talked to all of them at some point or another, and I think they're all like genuinely like really nice, cool kids. I like being around them and all. And I mean, I know we're counting on a lot of them. They came in early for a reason because we need them to be able to play this year, and I think they're going to be able to step up and do what we need them to do.
Specifically on the line, Kobe and Lawson, how have you seen them? I mean, it's only 2 days, but how have they kind of adjusted a little bit?
I think their biggest adjustment, and it's this way for every offensive lineman that comes in, is right now, like I think you can see a very, very stark difference in how they've adjusted to the speed of the game just between the first day and the second day. Because obviously, I mean, college football is a lot faster than playing at your high school and everything. So I think even in just that first day, they've made a big progression in just adjusting to the speed of it, being able to think quicker about their assignments and all. And I think that's just going to get better the more reps that they get this spring.
How much better Adonis got since the bowl game or since last year?
I mean, Adonis has gotten so much better. He's going to be really good. I mean, he's worked a ton on his pass set because I think that was one of his kind of weaker areas, and he's worked on it a ton. It's really looking good right now. I mean, he obviously he knows the offense. He played 3 of the 5 spots last season. In 3 of the 5 spots last season, he knows the offense well. He's able to just, now that he's kind of settling into one spot, he's able to get that technique down better to where he can start working towards getting closer and closer, working on perfecting that. And I think it's going a long way for him being able to focus on just that one spot rather than having to be the plug and play kind of filling guy.
And I've heard you talk a lot about preparing you guys for other spots in the line. How much do you feel like that helps you guys when say you lose the hate grab and crying and replacing it?
Well, I think it helps. I think it showed a lot. It was an NC State game, Miami game when Adonis went in for Makai when he got hurt, and then just in the bowl game, like he was able to step in, and we didn't really miss a beat. I think we had a pretty dominant game against Mississippi State against a very good defensive line, and I think that's because of coaches training all these different positions, making sure guys get reps and get game reps throughout the season. To where if something like that does happen, he's able to step in. We just don't miss a beat.
You mentioned that plug-and-play guy. How important is this spring to find the next plug-and-play guy who's going to be behind you guys who can do that?
I think it's very important right now because obviously I think we have we have a JUCO kid coming out. I think he's going to be pretty good, and we're going to expect him to be one of our 6-7 guys that plays. But I know it helps. It takes a lot of reps off our bodies through the season, whether it's TJ and Cole moving around doing the stuff they did, or if it's Adonis coming in, me, Caleb, Makai, and stuff. I think it really goes along to where we're able to be fresher towards the end of the season, where we're able to really go hard towards the end of the season.
What's this spring for you? What do you want to improve on individually? You've been through a lot in your career here as you
Yeah.
become now, as you're one of the leaders of this offense, what does this spring mean for you to kind of improve?
Well, I mean, obviously last spring, so I got to make the most of it. But I think a big area of my game I need to improve is being more physical in my run blocking. I think that's one thing. I think I've got a lot of the technique down, but it's fitting into these blocks a little more aggressive. Working on this offseason, getting a lot bigger and stronger. Like I'm already up like 5 or 6 pounds, and like I think utilizing that extra strength, gaining some extra strength where I can be more physical in the blocks, especially since we're very run heavy offense. Sweet.